Hi! It's been a really long time since I've made or recorded, and today is March 3rd. It is a brand new month. February taught me so much, and it definitely helped me gain a lot of discipline because I wasn't as consistent with this, but I was more consistent in other areas. And today, like in these few days in the month, I'm taking it as a reflector of last month, like not to just rush into the new month and be like, oh, it's first, I need to figure out everything I need to do and figure out all the plans and da 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 da. I just want to take a moment for myself and just appreciate myself, appreciate my hard work, appreciate that I did it for me. Because it's like you can't really move forward if all you're doing is moving and trying to progress and you're not looking at what you've already done. That's how you forget. In February, I went to a job interview. I tried to get so many different jobs. I applied. I booked one job with Vector Marketing, and it's just like February was like a month of structure. It was a month of figuring out what I want to do for the rest of the year. January was a month of me figuring out who I wanted to be for the year and figure out how I wanted to do it and figure out, like, people really try to rush these types of things, but like a thinking process that you have to go through takes weeks, almost a month sometimes, and for you to get a full decision on something that is supposed to be a life decision, you need to take time with yourself and give yourself time to think thoroughly before committing, instead of just writing down plans and be like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Write it down, think about it, apply it throughout your days and see what fits and doesn't, because everything that you try to fit won't always fit, and that's okay, because some things are not meant to fit because it's not meant for you. And it may hurt, but if it's meant for you, I promise you it'll always come back. God will never take away something that was meant for you. And that's what I've learned. Because I thought I was going to lose my dog. And I got to see him after 2 years. And I finally had the time to spend with him. And I was just so grateful, because it's just like those things you just have to wait for. And I'm just learning, like, life is not here to beat you up or mess with you. It really wants you to win. It's just waiting on you to choose for you to win. Because if you think you're supposed to lose, if you think you're not supposed to win, the world is going to think you're not supposed to win. That is literally how this is. And when you start letting other people into what you want and into what you want to do, that fucks it up too. Take time to be with yourself. Take time to be vulnerable with yourself. Take time to be yourself. In the moment, you really just need to feel like you're human, because we all are. And we're all on this damn, like, weird fixed schedule that nobody is progressing to anything but their deathbed. People are waking up, going to work, coming home, being angry at their family because they didn't accomplish their life goals, but they're sacrificing their time to make peace for their family, and they're upset. It just doesn't make sense. I need everybody to find themselves. I need everybody to be happy with themselves, and I just need everybody to want more for themselves, because I want so much more for myself. I want so much more for my dog. I sit out here mostly every day if I can, and me and Raven, we just spend time together, and that's all I want right now, because that's all I have right now. Come on, puppy. Careful down. Careful. Mommy, this way. She's going in the hole. Are you going in the dirt? Like, for real, I'm 18, and I have many goals that you will see me have in the future. And you're going to be like, wow, that's actually fucking crazy that she was only 18 and she accomplished all these things in the span of the time to when I will achieve those things. And I just want everybody to have a gripping understanding that nobody here is stopping you from achieving your goals. Nobody here is mad at you. Nobody here wants you to lose unless you think they want you to lose, because that's truly you wanting yourself to lose. Let me back that up. I feel like that doesn't make sense. As soon as you think that you're supposed to lose, as soon as you think you're not worthy, as soon as you start thinking everybody else is thinking that, nobody's thinking that. I promise you. If somebody is thinking that, they honestly think you're gonna win. And it's like, it takes a lot for somebody to really understand the capacity of that. Everything that we think so harmfully about ourselves and rudely and disgustingly about ourselves is truly not how we feel. We honestly feel the opposite. We're just scared. And it's okay, because we're human. But they really try to teach us to be so disgusted by our human traits that make you human. They teach boys not to cry, and they teach girls to walk a certain way so they don't attract boys. And it's like, these are things that should be honestly controlled by the human brain, because it is. The man's eyes can be controlled. Lustful thoughts is just showing that a man is not able to control himself. A woman having to control her appearance for her safety is another mentality issue with men. And I just find it so fucked up. But that's switching the topic. How can I say this? Life is amazing in the moments that you choose to make it. Life can be amazing if you put yourself in the positions to see it as that. Now, if you put yourself in positions where you view life as dirty, nasty, not worth living, impatient, rushed, traffic. Like, if you just think of all the human traits of the world, all the things that we do as people, as a society, then yeah, you're gonna think this world is fucking trash, because society sucks. I hope everybody knows that. Society been sucking. Society's never really probably gonna change until we get a new president, because that nigga's honestly fucking us up. But from my knowledge, when you choose to live in your own world, when you choose to block out the noise of the world, like all the news and all the social media trends and all that other shit, when you literally block out that fucking noise, life just gets a whole lot quieter. And you start seeing things that you've never seen before in that light, but you've seen every day. You start looking at things in different colors that you may have seen yesterday in gray. And it just opens your eyes. I come out here and I just look how beautiful the mountains and the water is. Even though this is man-made. This is the only water we really have in Nevada. This is what I have. This is what I appreciate, because one, God made it. Humans made it together. And it's beautiful. The sun above me, shining, beautiful. Things you just have to take in and appreciate, because if everybody knew how to appreciate Earth, everybody would be out here. Everybody would clean up this stuff. Everybody would be helping the birds and feeding the animals, and everybody would be giving, sacrificing without this transactional mentality. Everything in this world that people so-called say is transactional. And I disagree heavily. Because the one being to ever live on this earth, to ever be this earth, has always gave, and never stopped giving. Never waited for a transaction back so they can give you a next transaction. Mother Earth has taken care of us for billions of fucking years. And I feel like people forget. Like, do we ever talk about the true meaning? And then people get mad when people talk about this. They be like, oh my gosh, you're so down to earth. Oh my gosh. No, you're just upset because you can't feel what I'm feeling. You're just upset because you can't understand where the fuck you are. People don't understand that we're in the middle of space. They There is nothing. Like, when people get mad in traffic or get mad at situations, my brain literally is like, nigga, we in space. Like, I can't do shit about this situation. The situation's already happening. What the fuck can I do about this situation? If I'm in the middle of space on a big ass rock with stupid ass rules written by the same people that are creatures like me, and they think I give a fuck, I truly don't. And yes, I will abide by the rules because I don't want to go to jail, duh. But if I really just had the money, wouldn't we all stop fucking caring? If we had the tool that will stop us from stopping ourselves, wouldn't you still do the shit that you wanted to do? Exactly. I just feel like life is what you make it. And it definitely is. It can be fun if you want it to be. It could be boring if you want it to be. It could be exciting. It could be dramatic. It could be drama. It could be action. It could be consistent. It could be slow. It could be passionate. It could be anything. But it's about what you want to make it. My life from the beginning of 2007, not the beginning, but since I've been born in 2007, all the way up till now, I turn 20 next year. That's not in my brain, but whatever. I'm 18 right now. I turn 20 next year. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But it's just like, I've always imagined as a little girl what I would be like at this age. Who would I be? What would I do? What would I say? What would I have? What career would I be chasing? And the thing is, I still don't know. But I'm happy because I still don't know. I still have time if God blesses me with it. I'm 7. Not literally 7, but my name is gonna be 7. And no, I'm 7s. I like that better. And I'm on a journey that God has magically placed me on. I have no clue where I'm going. I have no clue where he's taking me. But every time I go somewhere, I have fun. If I bring God with me, I feel safe. If I have God with me, I feel blessed when I have God with me. I don't feel stressed when I have God with me. Thank God for that I always have God with me. Raven's probably getting a little impatient. I just wanted to come out here and enjoy it. I don't really feel like walking. Let's just say a quick prayer. You ready, Ray? Heavenly Father, we come to you today and thank you for today. We thank you for our health. We thank you for the air. We thank you for the water. We thank you for everything that you have so blessed us with from yesterday to today. I am thankful for every prize and possession that you have blessed me with so far, God. I trust you with my existence. I trust you with my soul. Please restore me. Refill my heart with pride of yours. God, let me walk in the feet of Jesus, and I will be better. I tend to get distracted when I hear a noise because I don't trust all my surroundings. And that's just how this world is. But when I bow my head and I say thank you, God, a little bit of stress gets taken off my back. Put all your stress on God. Oh my gosh. God put a bug on me. Sweet jeez. Put all your stress on God. And God got you.